Hello everybody, I'm the Xanthar Gamer, also known as Frank, and today I'm bringing you yet another episode of Spyro Reignited, Spyro 3. In the last episode we completed the first world, Sunrise Springs, and we completed Sheila's Alps. Today we're going to be doing Sunny Villa and possibly another one.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Yeah, sure. Ferocious, huh? Is that why they run from me? Yes, run. The weak should fear the strong. Can I talk to this guy? No? Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop moving before the cinematic camera for the talking portions. I'm gonna have to stop trying to move when I do that because I swear I'm gonna talk to somebody on like the edge of a cliff, think I'm going away from it, and for whatever reason the controller will send me off the edge. In fact, I think that was very specific. I think that actually happened to me one time, and I'm just like remembering it. Ooh, camera.
This Rhinoc is too big.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, he has a little bib. Oh my god, what a loser. Now, the enemies in this game are called Rhinox, as you've probably noticed. They are very varied in their appearances. Oh, and if you burn all these trees, you get a skill point. Anyways, now, I honestly like the Rhinox as an enemy more than I do, well, other enemies from the first two games. The Norks... Really? Okay. Bite me, first of all. Hello, Vanessa. Goodbye, Vanessa. The Norks in the first one were pretty good enemies, but you know, they weren't... Something about them just wasn't very threatening at all. And in the second game, I feel like they tried way too hard with some of the enemies. Like, they overdid it on the abundance of different kinds of enemies. That and some of them can be a bit difficult to tell what you're supposed to do. Now, this segment right here is the Sheila
Hey, Spyro.
section.
There are Rhinox
that
everywhere.
We wouldn't have been able to do.
Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
If I hadn't freed her already and done her mission.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded.
I really can't wait until I get a chance to play the original version of this game, because I really did love it, you know? These guys are actually a lot less annoying than in the original, because in the original, once you were on the same level as them or above them, they'd start moving forward, so if you didn't hit them right as you landed, they would knock you away, which, I mean, fair shout, but whatever. No. Brain fart. Oh, they would immediately approach you, knock you away, and it was actually really easy to end up dying to these guys. Simply because, you know, you couldn't prepare for them. they'd hit you before you were even done landing. I mean, seriously, you had... I might be remembering this as way more difficult than it really was, but you had to hit them as soon as you landed. You had maybe a second before they would just knock you away. And the original, their voices were more like her, not sounding like teenagers for whatever reason. Rhinox security guards. Oops. Well, Sparks just vanished.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him. If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
Right. Yeah, so... Okay, so that's another good thing in this one, that for them to have added that, because that makes it so that you know if you found
Hi,
everything
Spyro.
in
Each time
that
a fairy
particular
zaps
level.
you, it means you're...
Yes, I know. What I'm wondering is, why is my save icon red now? I'm pretty sure I remember it being purple. Well, good to know some things never change. Oh, and these guys, they will never take a swing. Like, you could... They're one of the few Rhinox you can actually get a good, like, look at. Apparently this one is possessed. Oh dear.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, thank God. I thought I got stuck there for a second. Did those unburn themselves? No, they didn't. Okay. In the original, if you went and did Sheila's section, I believe trees would actually unburn or reset or whatever. So, yeah. I almost forgot about this one. I always thought that was a missed opportunity. Oh, their animations loop. They could do anything from a little bit of a tap dance to the chicken dance to, you know, any number of things. One will literally just like hatch and then cry, which actually makes more sense than any of the animations that these little guys get otherwise. I forgot to set my timer. Man, what was I? Oh, so I'm gonna skip their animations simply because I've seen them before, but yeah.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one.
And of course,
I'm
his name is
sorry.
Sanders.
That was the.
What an ugly chicken. You're an ugly chicken. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
At least you're not wearing jorts.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just...
And of course, first, so the first thing you need to know, you cannot catch these guys on foot. They will dive into the ground, as you can see, way before you ever even get a chance. What you have to do is you have to get them on the board, which the first time around isn't that bad, but the second time around, I can't remember, I think you're timed? Or no, you can't fall off the board even once, or you have to do it all over again. Which is why I'm going to get these first, then I'll worry about getting those little dudes. Because, yeah. I always thought that ramps like that in these Spyro games should act more like launch pads. Like you charge at them and then just launch yourself off into the air with them. Okay, hold up. I'm missing a gem. A couple of gems. Okay. Out there. Huh, weird. Oh well. I'll get this first, then I'll... But yeah, this game is a lot of fun, but trust me when I say there are absolutely going to be portions where I get ticked off. Because, you know, much like I always say with any game, it ain't perfect. None of these games are perfect. And that's why I like them. If they were perfect, they'd be boring. It's the flaws that make them worth playing in the first place. Now, these guys can get tricky because they can cause you to end up crashing if you ain't careful. So, just as a heads up.
Hey, that was great!
Hello.
All right, go get him, Spot.
Now, this might take me a couple of tries, so please have patience. Okay, so it's all without wiping out or running out of time, which can be very tricky to do. Because you got to take your time. Or you could do what I just did and completely bork the rules. I've never done that before. now I'm getting that weird kind of heart palpitation where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this, and your arms start tingling. No, I'm the only one that gets that. Alright, well, either way. You may have also noticed that the worlds in this Spyro game are a lot more large and varied. A lot larger and more varied, rather. Don't! Oh, what the hell?
Ah, too bad. Maybe you'll
Don't mock
go
me.
get him, Spyro.
I don't know what just happened there. I dead stopped in the middle of skating. And you guys saw it too. You can't say that I just suck. It dead stopped me right there, and then he rotated and fell off his board. If that ain't the game cheating, or trying to cheat me out of my win, I don't know what is. Don't know what just happened there, but thank God it didn't knock me off my board. Seriously, what? Now I'm kind of scared to tackle this portion again. Now I might be remembering incorrectly, but in the original, I believe there was a lip around that building there that you could actually ride on, and there were gems there. But I might be remembering incorrectly.
Whoa, that was sweet. And look,
Crazy. Now the only thing that you get from him at this point would be okay. You can beat his high score for that skate park, and he'll seriously, you'll get a skill point, I believe. That's it. So that's the end of this particular episode. So, well, I'll go ahead and let this play out, because I think a cutscene is coming up. There we go.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Oh boy. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.